Hello everybody, it is KingHawkBlox here with the 6th episode of Outlaw and Idiots. So, on this episode, we're going to be talking about part 2 of the girls' stolen car story, where 3 girls stole a car, crashed into a pond, and tragically died. But their mothers apparently thought it was injustice that the police didn't save them, because the police did everything they could have done, but wouldn't do it because the pond was dangerous, and the parents are insecure about their fact that they're awful parents. So, make sure to subscribe, and let's go ahead and take another swim in the septic tank here. Here we go with the news story we're going to be talking about today. The story reads, a lawsuit lodged against law enforcement by the mothers of 3 teenage girls who drowned after the stolen car they were driving crashed into a cemetery pond. Apparently they wanted justice. Look, justice would have been arresting the girls for stealing the car, but that couldn't happen since they crashed into a pond and drowned. Look, it is tragic that the girls died, but it is not the fault of the police. They did everything they could have done and should have done. As we continue, 2 of the mothers dismissed their claims, admitting that these lawsuits were, pardon my French, bullshit, while the remaining mother appears okay, it's one thing they're pressing forward, but they're pressing forward without a lawyer, seeking damages for what the complaint says were negligent actions? No. That pond is like a swamp. I don't want to talk about it anymore because it creeps me out just talking about it. But yeah, as you can see, both the girls were 15 and 16, and that's the thing. The police did their jobs, parents didn't do theirs, and therein lies the problem. Apparently, even lawyers working against the mothers said that it was frivolous and flew in the face of legal procedure. Because this basically sets up a case where if you have someone who's stealing a car and dies, then basically you can sue the police for it. Like, honestly, I don't think any of y'all remember that story from, like, January 2022, where this guy was stealing a motorcycle, he crashed into the car, went pinwheeling into the air. Imagine if his mother called out, "Justice!" for her angelic and innocent son. I think it's stupid. But what else does the sheriff say? Well, he continues, yes, it is tragic. Thank you, Sheriff, it is tragic. But you didn't do anything wrong. In fact, you did everything right. And it's now clear, it's so laughable how only after getting publicly embarrassed, the mothers are like, yeah, we didn't have a basis as for our actions. The mothers couldn't be reached, which I'd say for the better, because maybe they realized it's ridiculous. But the mother of Dominique, who's pressing forward still, could not be reached. And to top it all off, Gualtieri continues denying allegations that he did anything wrong, which he didn't do anything wrong. He and his agency did everything they could have. And oh, I love this part. The attorney goes like plaintiff's counsel choice to file a frivolous complaint without basis, law, or fact should not be tolerated. Indeed, it should not. 2 weeks later, they dismissed their claims. We have multiple morals to learn today. One is to actually be a parent, don't blame others for your own mistakes, and do your job before you criticize someone for not doing theirs. That was another episode of KingHawkBlox, Outlaw and Idiots, and unlike future episodes we're going to take a look at, this case hasn't made me that angry, honestly, which is shocking. But anyways, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Please subscribe.